My classmate stole my socks, so I sold his vibrator on eBay and his dad bought it. One day I noticed a pair of my favorite socks missing from my locker. At first I thought maybe I left them at home or lost them during gym, so I didn't think much of it. Until the next day. I walked into class, and there he was, my classmate, sitting casually with his feet up, wearing my socks like he bought them himself. He didn't even try to hide it. I stared at him, expecting at least some guilt, but nope. He just smiled and said, "What? You like my socks?" I didn't say a word. I just nodded, sat down, and started plotting my revenge. A week later, I got my chance. We had gym class, and I noticed he left his bag wide open in the locker room. I wasn't even trying to snoop, but something inside caught my eye. A small black pouch. I pulled it out, opened it, and nearly dropped it. Inside was a vibrator. I stood there in shock for a full 10 seconds, processing why he had this thing at school of all places. Then an idea hit me. I zipped the pouch back up, quietly slipped it into my bag, and walked out like nothing happened. That night, I listed it on eBay under the title, "High-End Personal Massager, Barely Used." Starting price, $20. I thought nobody would actually buy it, but 2 days later, I got the notification. "Congratulations, your item has been sold." I was laughing to myself until I checked the shipping address. And froze. The buyer's name had the exact same last name as my classmate. At first, I thought maybe he found out and bought it back. But when I looked closer, it wasn't him. It was his dad. I almost screamed. His own father had just bought his son's vibrator. I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or apologize to the universe. But the story doesn't end there. The next day, my classmate came into school looking furious. He slammed his bag on the desk, mumbling under his breath about someone messing with his stuff. I acted clueless, sipping my juice while trying not to smile. Later during lunch, I overheard him on the phone, whisper yelling, "Dad, why would you buy that? That wasn't for you." I nearly choked on my food trying not to laugh. Now every time I see them together, at school pickup, at parent-teacher meetings, everywhere, I can't look either of them in the eye without bursting into tears.